it's Chloe and we're back with another video. I have a message for Paige. Okay, sis, I got a message for you. I need you to behave like the queen that you are, okay? The queen that you are. At this point, sis, I need you not to have sex with that man again, okay? I need you to not have sex with him thinking that that's gonna bring him, make him attracted to you. Okay, the man said he wasn't attracted to you, and you giving him your body is not gonna make it any better. Okay, all it's going to do is keep him lusting after you, and that's gonna be all. Nothing more, nothing less. So I need you to boss up like the boss that you are and behave like the queen that you are. Because at this point, sis, you're looking real desperate out here, okay? You're looking real low self-esteem-ish out here, letting this man walk all over you, okay? Okay, now y'all, let's get into this video because I got some dragging to do. I need to drag Chris, okay? Because of course this episode was mainly about Chris. So he's going to get dragged in here with a sprinkle of our other couples on the side. Let's get into this episode. The episode starts off with the couples, and all the couples are, this is their first night, okay? So we need to figure out who was going to get it in and who wasn't, okay? Now, if you could have asked me, I thought everybody probably was going to get it in except for Paige and Chris, okay? But at this point, they seem to be the only couple that did get it in. Odd, strange, okay? If sis friends would have just told her the truth, they wouldn't have had sex because she would already had known that he wasn't really feeling her like that. But her friends dropped the ball, okay? They dropped the freaking ball. But let's go. So Virginia and Eric, okay? So now Virginia, y'all, is at the hotel. Her and Eric get back at the hotel and she's still drinking, y'all. I don't know if the girl is drunk or if she can, hold her liquor good. Because the last time we saw her get drunk, she was throwing up, okay? Maybe she not drinking as much as we thought she was because sis is still woke, alert, and alive, okay? I am going to say I am happy that she washed off all that makeup because it was looking a mess and she looked very refreshed, okay? She didn't look as drunk as she did at the wedding. So maybe she should have just never put the makeup on to begin with because sis was looking beat down to up, okay? But when she washed it all off, she was looking real nice and, refreshed in that bed with Eric, okay? All right. So Eric says that, he is very attracted to her. Same way. She is very attracted to him. So at this point, it's looking like a go. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Something about them made me go, oh, I like them together. All this may work together. I don't know if it's because Virginia is so touchy-feely and she's just so happy to be married to her husband that it just gives me those vibes like, I like them. That's why I thought they was going to get it in, but they didn't. They didn't. So we get to Haley and Jacob, y'all, and I'm going to just put it out there. Jacob gives me creep vibes, okay? Every time he's sitting there looking at Haley, I'm just like, sir, you going to say something or you just going to keep staring? You got something to say or you just going to keep looking like that? He is weird, okay? He's a weird guy. And every time we have a conversation, well, every time they try to have a conversation, all he do is talk about himself, okay? That man could go on and on about himself. Watching them two bores me and it's kind of cringy because he's kind of creepy. Okay, I could tell you now, Haley's not into Jacob like that, y'all. She's just not into him. And it's apparent, okay? She's like, I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, it's time to go to sleep. We had a long day. Good night. And that's exactly what happened. Good night. So Clara and Ryan, y'all. So Clara said that Ryan is everything that she wanted down to a T. So I guess for me, because I thought she wanted someone a little bit more black, okay? I guess she just wanted someone a little bit more tan. And he's what she wanted, okay? I still can't get over every time I look at, this daggone Ryan and his hair. But y'all, it's kind of growing on me to the point where I just it's kind of cute for him. It's a look, okay? At this point, we just gonna say that it's a look. Now, she has a ring plate that she was given for them to take off their rings tonight. But once again, Clara being Clara, she got to go into a whole ramble about it. Okay, I can't find a plate. Oh my God, it wasn't here. Oh my God, oh shot cuz we can take shots. Oh my God, I can't find a plate. And Ryan is like, it's okay. It's all right. We don't need it. It's okay. He says that he likes her, but she has energy for days. I said, oh yes, this got energy for days. She needs to calm down because at this point, Ryan's getting annoyed. he's getting very annoyed. And it's kind of annoying to watch too. Her just always going on and on and on and rambling. So I just be thinking to myself, I guess that's what my husband be thinking half the time, because that's so me. So here I am talking about myself through Clara, basically. But anyway, y'all, so let's get to Paige and Chris, okay? Now, Paige is all over Chris, okay? She thinks he is beautiful, okay? She's just rubbing on him, helping him unbutton his shirt, giving him a bigger head than he already got because he wants to compliment himself on how he has a big chest, okay? And I was like, ew, no. But anyway, they still going. She's so soft. She's so gentle, so compassionate with him and everything. And he's saying that he's growing. He may not be physically attracted to her, but she's a whole vibe, okay? She's a mood, okay? He could see himself, opening up. He's open to the idea of, a relationship or whatever with Paige at this point, okay? Y'all, what happened was sis came out the bathroom in her little baby shorts, and he looked at the booty and was like, oh, I could do this, okay? And that's exactly what happened. He could do it, and he did it. So we get to Vincent. So now it's the next morning, y'all. And Vincent and Brianna, y'all, they so cute. I really like them. They just give me good energy. I told y'all, they definitely a whole vibe, okay? So, Vincent's asking her for her number. He like, what your number is? And she like, that's not how you ask for the number. I'm like, girl, take a joke. Take a joke, Brianna. Don't make me angry at you, girl, because I'm liking you right now. Okay, but you be doing the most sometimes for no reason. But anyway, she tells him that he needs to put her number in his phone as wifey, heart emoji, peach emoji, eggplant emoji. I said, oh, okay. They didn't do it. They didn't do it, but I guess eventually we gonna get there because they definitely are both attracted to each other. It's a lot of sexual tension in the air, okay? Ryan did not ask Clara to go to Pound Town, okay? Because Clara told us that he didn't ask her, okay? I guess she was a little upset about that. She probably wanted to go to Pound Town, but he didn't ask her to, so they didn't go there. Y'all, it's hilarious because I'm just like, it seemed like all the girls this season is the ones that want all the loving, okay? And the men is a little shy, okay? Usually it's the other way around. We be telling the girls, like, you need to just open up and be free. It's your husband, okay? And the one time we didn't tell the girl to do that, she went and did that, and now look where she at. Embarrassing herself, and he embarrassing her. Everybody just being embarrassed on TV at this point. Now, we're going to meet all the families, y'all, and I'm not going to go into details about every interaction with everybody's family, but I am going to point out a few things that stood out to me with some of the parents' interactions, okay? Jacob meets with Haley's family, or whatever the case may be. He asks them one question about her, and then when they tell him one answer, he decides to bring up a story in his life that's relevant to the question that he asked that he was supposed to get to know about Haley, okay? At this point, like Haley said, she know a lot about him, and so do we, okay? He likes to work out. He eats nothing but beef and eggs, and he likes to work out, and he eats nothing but beef and eggs, okay? And he likes to work out. Did I mention that? Yeah, and he eats nothing but beef and eggs. Oh, okay, got it. Cool. Okay, so now we all know who Jacob is, y'all. I swear I be cracking myself up. Ah, that was hilarious. But anyway, Eric tells Virginia that he was actually married before, okay? And I was like, okay, it's a good thing. You could tell that Virginia was a little taken back at the fact that he was married before because she started asking questions, okay? She's like, well, how long ago have you been divorced? 3 months he's been divorced, but they have never really been together. It was for a whole military situation. They was together for 6 years, You know how it go when they join the military and you want to get a little coin. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, so she should understand that. I understand it. We get it. He also tells her family, that he was married before, and the father is understanding and accepting. Like, listen, it was a while ago. Been there, done that. Understand? It's okay. Just treat my girl good. Okay, she's 26, not 33. And I was like, did we think she was 33 or did we think she was 26, y'all? I don't know. I felt like maybe her age was a lie the whole time because now we all look concerned because the look on his face made me feel like I didn't know what I thought I knew. Y'all know what I mean. But so now we get back to the hotel and Paige is waiting for Chris, okay? Because Chris went downstairs to get the menu for the breakfast, okay? Now, this was at like 8-something-ish, okay? And then when we see Paige, it's like 10-something-ish, and Chris still ain't back, y'all. So we trying to figure out where Chris is at, okay? Then Chris comes back, changed his shirt like nothing ever happened. Like he don't understand why she upset, why she confused, because she like, I'm confused. And he's sitting there talking about something. Why? What's up? Sir, the fact that you left like 3-4 hours ago and just came back, yeah, and you didn't even bring me no freaking breakfast at this point. I'm angry and I'm hungry. Okay, she's telling him, like, you can talk to me. You can be honest with me. She goes over and sits next to him on the couch. And I mean, we're in this together. Tell me what's going on. He decides to tell Paige that he is not 100% attractive to her. Now, y'all, I'm okay with him not being attracted to her because that's his preference, okay? That's his thing if you don't want to be attracted to her. But what you don't do is have sex with the girl the night before, the morning of, and then tell her that you're not attracted to her. That's where the problem sits. The problem sits with the fact that you wasn't honest about your feelings. If you would have told her that in the beginning instead of just getting in her drawers and then crushing her spirits later, it wouldn't even have been a big deal. But you're a child, okay? You say that you thought having sex with her was going to make you feel more connected. How, Sway? How? So that means the night y'all had sex, did you feel more connected to her, or you had to try it again in the morning to figure out if you did feel more connected or did it again? Okay? Because I could understand if you thought that was going to make it better, so you was like, let me give it a shot and see what happens, right? But now we all the way back to the next morning and you do it again. So what was your excuse then, sir? I need to know, because I'm confused. I need you to help it make sense to me. Y'all, I just don't understand. And I feel bad for Paige because Paige was sitting there thinking that, the whole time she was building a connection. She was building a bond with him, okay? They was being intimate. She was being a wife because the father told her she needed to have sex with him consistently. So I'm just going to take the advice that I was given and just do it. Girl, he did nothing to earn your cookies. You said at the reception, okay, that you did not feel connected to him. He wouldn't even look at you. So how did we end up here? Now, I'm not bad at either one of you because you're both grown and you can do what you want to do. If you want to have sex, have sex. But we need to be clear on what the boundaries are. Are we having sex just to have sex? Or are we having sex because we want to, grow in love with each other and be a married couple? That's what we need to be clear on because I'm confused. And I know you guys are confused too. So somebody need to help us out at this point. Now, y'all, I'm not going to go too deep into Clara and Ryan with the parent situation, but I am going to tell you that I don't feel like Ryan's parents is as accepting of Clara being a white girl. I don't know. Something about it just says we didn't really expect for her to be a white girl. I do feel like there's going to be some issues when it comes to them because you can tell that he's in a religious family. They praying over the food. She's not into organized religion. She don't even want to push that on her kids. So that's going to be a problem going on down the line. But you have to remember, okay, it's a lot of black parents, especially older folks, are, religious based. So, I mean, it all depends on what's up with Ryan. Okay, we got to just think about Ryan and not what the parents feel, okay? She did say that she wanted her sons to find God-fearing women, so I was like, oop, you already messed up on that one, mama, because she ain't one. And she didn't let you know she wasn't one either. Good for her, Clara. Read between the lines, sis. Be quiet. Be quiet. Now, y'all, when Paige goes to sit down to talk to Chris's parents, you can tell that she starts talking and I don't know if it was appropriate or not. Let me just say this, okay? Maybe she should not have mentioned that conversation. Maybe she should not have had that conversation about them having sex to the parents, okay? But at the same time, you got to understand that the environment that they put her in, okay? At the wedding, it was the honeymoon baby, okay? We was talking about that. Then they was, basically, fondling over her body. Oh my God, she got a nice shape. Oh my God, she got a nice shape. The father told her that you need to be intimate with him consistently, okay? Have sex with him consistently, okay? So maybe she thought it was a safe space to have this conversation with their child about their child, okay? Sir, ma'am, what's up with your son, okay? Because he had sex with me and then he told me that he's not attracted to me. Now, here's the creepy father on the side. I'm not going to hold you. He wasn't that bad this episode, but sir was still kind of creepy, okay? He on the side talking about something, oh, really? Oh, really? You did it? Oh, really? Oh. And he said he wasn't? That's crazy. Because you're beautiful. You're the daughter-in-law I wanted. I was like, the daughter-in-law you wanted. Okay, so then as he tries to explain to the mother, okay, what Paige is trying to get across, the mother asks her, did he have a drink? I said, oh, mom, you got me effed up. Okay? Paige was like, well, if he did have a drink, then I need you to explain to what happened in the morning then, because he didn't have a drink then. She was like, oh, exactly. Stop trying to be shady. Stop trying to be shady. You want to sit here and try to call me out, okay? Take up for your son. Did he have a drink like his provision, like his vision was all blurry and stuff, and I was cute to him that night and ugly to him in the morning? No, sis, we did it again. Now make it make sense. Ugh, I just can't. I don't it's the family for me, y'all. It's the family for me too. When it comes to Brianna and Vincent, Brianna is asking, Vince's family, like, he's such a happy guy. Like, I wonder how he is when he mad or when he's sad. And come to find out, hey, Dominican Poppy got a little attitude. He got a little attitude. He get mad, okay? And I was like, yeah, I can see him being really mad or whatever the case may be. It's alarming because he doesn't seem to think that he gets that mad. And I hope it's not the rage mad where you black out and your eyes turn red and you don't remember how mad you was, okay? Because that can be a red flag. Definitely could be a red flag. Now, when Vincent talks to her family, it seems like they not really here for the entrepreneurship of it all, okay? They trying to figure out what's plan B, just in case plan A don't work, because at this point, nothing's guaranteed. I just felt like the families were his family was more open to Brianna than her mother was to Vincent. She even stated, like, that's my little girl. I do everything for my girls. I'm here when they call me, blah, 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 and that's what I expect from you. I think she needs to just relax a little bit and just give him a chance to be the man that he wants to be for his wife. I can see them flourishing, but I can also see that mother jumping in being a problem every now and then and again. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Now, before we get into this conversation that Chris had with his parents, I just want to know, why didn't he meet her family? Okay, did she tell them what happened and they was like, oh, we're not going through with this, okay? Did they actually meet and it turned into a whole big thing and they was like, oh, no, that's too much for Lifetime right now, okay? What happened? Why didn't Chris get to meet the family and why they didn't grill, okay? At least bring the friends back and let them grill her, okay? Because he sit there and had so much to say at the daggone wedding. So it's not like people wasn't there to support or, support her. So why we didn't have nobody at the dinner? A friend, a cousin, a puppy, a dog, somebody, anybody to meet Chris? No? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, here we go. Chris' mother, father, and I guess the aunt, okay, they are asking Chris, like, yo, what's going on? What happened? Chris explains to them that he just figured, like, he thought by having sex with her, he was going to be more attracted to her. The father is proud that he raised an honest man. I'm glad that he was being honest, okay? I'm like, no. But then he checked him. So then why would you have sex with her if you knew you wasn't attracted to her and she was eliminated on sight? Why did you consummate your marriage when she was eliminated on sight? The best question he could have asked. She was eliminated on sight, sir. So you figure having sex with her was going to do what exactly? You said you had sex with girls before that you wasn't attracted to, but you was attracted to their personality. So you're not attracted to her personality. You're not attracted to her. Then why did you have sex with her, sir? Okay, if you went downstairs and you had a whole panic attack after having sex with this girl 3 times, 2 times, 3 times, who cares, okay? After having sex with her all night long, okay? You went downstairs, you had a whole freaking panic attack. It took you 4 hours to come home or come upstairs or wherever. Then you decide that you're not attracted to her or her personality, because apparently you're not attracted to that either, because you've had that happen to you before. In this case, this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay, you're lying. Okay, you lied about the panic attack. You probably was downstairs on the phone with the ex-girlfriend. Okay, you probably found out you had your baby on the way. Then, okay, you're trying to figure out how you're going to set it up. Okay, you probably was sitting there, reflecting on how much of an a-hole you are for doing what you just did. It's the lies for me. It's the lies for me. Okay? Now, anyway, Chris decides that he wants to have a conversation with Paige. Now, sir, you have no right, okay? He says he feels like the trust was broken because you do not disrespect me, okay? You disrespect my parents. How did she disrespect your parents? I want you to keep that same energy, okay, with your father and how he disrespected her on your wedding day. Remember that, Chris. Give him the same energy you sat there and you gave Chris, that you sat there and gave Paige, okay? Don't disrespect my family. My wife is off limits. My kids is off limits. My mom is off limits. My father is off limits. But your father was over there disrespecting your wife, sir. So when you see this footage, I need you to go back and check it. Check it straight up, period. Then you got the nerve to be sitting there crying. What you crying for? Why are you crying? This is what we're not going to do. We're not going to be playing victim after you gaslighted the whole situation. That's not what we're going to do. Paige thought it was okay to have the conversation about sex because everybody else was around her having the conversation about sex. So the first 3 questions you asked her was, do you have a high sex drive? Are you on birth control? Are you a virgin? Okay. The first thing she hears in her wedding vows is, oh, a honeymoon baby. Okay. The first thing she hears from your father is have sex with him consistently. So sis thought it was okay. She thought this was the environment for the conversation of sex. I'm done, y'all. I just don't understand. I'm not going to sit here and let him sit there with the fake crying. You crying with no tears, sir? Here's a tissue. It's imaginary. Use it for your imaginary tears. You gotta gaslight that girl and then make her feel bad for him. Okay? Anyway, y'all. Now, we found out that we going to Vegas. Everybody going to Vegas. Not a good honeymoon spot, but I guess it's a turn up. I'm assuming it got something to do with, COVID. They don't want to have, I guess they can't fly too far and do certain things. So I'm going to just assume that's why we going to Vegas, okay? But I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do in Vegas. We're going to get drunk. We're going to party because this party city, it's Sin City. Like, I don't see a lot of romance going on in the Vegas, okay? I see a lot of pound town happen, but not a lot of romance, okay? So Paige went and got her hair done, okay? And I was here for the hairdo, okay? Because quiet as kept, sis, the wig had to go, okay? I mean, y'all, it just wasn't it, okay? It was not helping with the attraction part, just saying, okay? She's a pretty girl, but the wig had to go, so I was here for the faux locks, okay? I was here for the faux locks, okay? Now, when she comes into the room, Chris smiling like he happy she got rid of the wig. That's what it looked like. I know I'm petty, but I had to do it. But anyway, when they get in there, they having a conversation. He basically apologized because that's not who he is, okay? He's all these things, and what he did was not part of who he is. And I was like, it's a lie. It's a whole lie. It's a lie. And Paige is still sitting there being soft and like, we're married and we have to figure this out together and we're going to see it through. And I'm like, do that, sis, but keep the cookie to yourself, okay? It is okay to want to see if you can make this marriage work, but keep the cookie to yourself. But we already know that Paige isn't going to do that. But yeah, so they're going to figure it out, okay? They're going to work it out. It's a joke. It's a joke for real. When they all meeting up to get ready to get on to the bus or the plane or wherever they're going, okay? Chris decides that he wants to judge people, okay? Because he wanted to match up people and everybody he matched up was wrong. And he got some nerve to say that he was sad. He felt bad for Haley for having to deal with Jacob. No, sir, we feel bad for Paige for having to deal with you. You got some freaking nerve. Did I say that he said he felt the trust was broken? Okay, that he felt the trust was broken between them because she told the father that they had sex. No, sir, the trust was broken between you two when you used her for her body twice and then told her you wasn't attracted to her. That's when the trust was broken. Okay, off the situation, y'all. Let's move on because this is not the Chris show. This is Married at First Sight. We got other couples to talk about. It just sucks because they didn't bring us that much energy tonight. But y'all, overall, the episode was good. Okay, so at the end, and I'm not going into deep details with all this, but towards the end of the episode, we found out that Vincent's grandmother had a heart attack, and Vincent, I guess, decides that he wants to go home. And I love the way Brianna came over, sat on his lap, held him, let him feel safe, comfortable, and let him go through his feelings, okay? And all she did was just hold him and tell him, like, we could go back. Like, it's okay. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, yes, you guys got forever. I think this will bring them stronger because she will be the shoulder that he can cry on and lean on. And sometimes a man needs to feel safe just as well as a woman. And I think this would be perfect for them, okay? I just honestly think it would be perfect for them. I'm going to tell you, I think that Eric is starting to get a little concerned with Virginia's drinking, okay? Because he already told her, like, I had my party days, sir. I had my party days, and I kind of outgrew them. And she's like, is it bad that I'm still in my party days? And, like, everything is a turn up, turn up, turn up. She got to go back and grab the bottle of wine, okay? She just got to get drunk all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, he's going to get annoyed with that. You can see in his face that he's already feeling some type of way. Like, I know this is not what they set me up with, okay? But it is what they set him up with. Clara and Ryan, y'all, we going to get into more of them next week. I hope they bring us something more than what they brought us this episode, okay? We need some real connections happening. Yeah, y'all cute, but that's on surface. I need to get deeper into, like, this relationship and figure out what's going on. Are y'all gonna make it or not? Because I'm real iffy with y'all right now, okay? But y'all cute together. Like, literally, y'all look cute together. That's all I know. Yeah, y'all. So basically, this turned into the Chris show. Okay, everything had to center around Chris, okay? To the point where we saw more of Chris and his family than we saw of our couples. I'm annoyed, but I'm going to keep watching. I'm annoyed, but I'm going to keep watching. Y'all, I just don't understand. I really appreciate y'all jumping up on the live with me last night, okay? Listening to my rant. If you did not hear my rant, go hear it, okay? It's over there on my page. Thank y'all for all the people who showed up in the open chat while the episode was playing, y'all. We had so much fun talking about it, okay? I really enjoyed it. As y'all can see, I did not go deep into details with all this stuff that happened because it's pointless and I don't want to waste any more of your time, okay? You watched it, I watched it. Why do I need to explain it? I have no commentary on none of it, so we just gonna keep it moving. But all that being said, you guys, I cannot wait to next week. We are gonna do our live again, okay? It might be Saturday night or Sunday. I'm not sure yet, okay? Where we talk about these couples and we talk about the foolery that we're watching. It's going down. I know y'all got a lot to say, and I can't wait to hear it all. With all that being said, y'all, peace.